first and foremost, 2-0 win today. How do you assess the performance?
Yeah, to a man. I think we all worked unbelievably hard for each other. I think that reflected in keeping a clean sheet, and that gave us a platform to go and get the 3 points.
How important was it, given the week we'd had previous, to then come back and bounce back like we did today?
Yeah, massive. I think the performances last week, maybe the first half and a half not counted poor, but beyond that, I don't think they deserve the losses that we got. We still created chances, and on another day we could have put them away, and the results being different, but we put that right today with a solid performance at home.
What was the message going into the game, given what happened last week?
Put things right. A very clear message that we've got to bounce back. We showed at the start of the season that we can go on a run of unbeaten games, and it was very important to make sure we didn't go on a run of losing games. So yeah, we had to bounce back, and I think that showed from certainly from the intensity at the very start of the game. We came off it a little bit, but second half I thought we were top draw.
Do you think coming back and being a bit cranky and lifted the performance a little bit?
Yeah, listen, we want to try and perform everywhere we go, home or away, but certainly when the fans get behind you, it gives everyone a lift, and as players we feel that, and that togetherness from staff through players, through fans, backroom staff, everything, it makes it a really good place to play at the minute.
For you, it looks like you're really enjoying it. Obviously post-match you saw you giving it all the fist bumps and celebrating. It clearly meant a lot to you as well today. Yeah,
when the fans sing your name, it means the world, and it makes me proud, it makes my family proud, and when I can sort of respond to that with a clean sheet and a good performance, the emotion comes out at the end of the game once that final whistle goes. So it's really nice to have that relationship with the fans, and like I say, long may that continue.
How much are you enjoying that? Obviously, like you said, how the fans cheering your name, if you're a Brewitt fan, how much does that mean to you?
Yeah, like I said, it means the world. It makes me very proud to represent Swindon. It gives me an extra lift, and I think I'm a player that always puts everything he can into a game, puts my body on the line, and I think that's why the fans are responding really well to me. And when we can keep clean sheets as a team, even better.
And defensively, it seemed like a much more solid performance. It didn't seem like they were going to get very close at any point. How did you find out there?
Yeah, it was tough. It was a tough battle. They played a lot longer than a lot of teams have done when coming to us, which we expected. We knew that coming into the game. But I think to a man, like I say, I've got a comment on it, because Rashawn is probably not known for what he does off the ball, but when he does a 30-yard sprint and wins a tackle in our own half in the 90th minute, I think that epitomised what we did really well today as a unit.
Let's talk about both. Obviously, Dan kept getting us on the early lead, and then Rush coming and sealing the game. How important were both of those moments in terms of the game overall? Yeah,
the quality that Chaz, Youngie and Kempy have when they link up together, and we've seen that all throughout the season. And it's really nice when we can get that early goal, because it gives us a platform to build off. And then, as you say, Rush's goal towards the end, it's just that sucker punch that took the wind out of their sails and secured the 3 points for us.
And defensively, it showed how well we played today with yourself getting man of the match. How did that feel when it was announced?
I didn't hear it, to be honest. I rarely hear too much of what goes on in the crowd. I try to stay zoned in on the game, but when the lads told me after the game, obviously it's a nice feeling, and as I say, it's important to me that I make my family proud and make the fans proud of me when I represent the badge.
Another clean sheet today as well. How pleasing was that?
Yeah, it's showing that we can win in different ways. I think with that back-to-back clean sheets at home, if we can take that on the road now and then start converting the chances that we're creating, then we're going to be a real force.
We'll do that again with Salford again next week. How much do you look forward to that?
Yeah, it's always nice to go back up north. It's a difficult proposition. They're always a difficult team in this league. And it's a difficult place to go, difficult pitch to play on. But as I say, if we can work that hard off the ball, then I'm sure we'll come out with a good result.